Very good morning, my dear students, CA intermediate students. Now, in this lecture, today we will discuss about the Cost and Management Accounting RTP questions, November 2022. Quickly, we will go through the questions and answers, and I will try to summarize certain concepts also apart from this. Great. Now, let us go through the question first. Now, the first question is, Messrs. Tanishka Materials Private Limited produces a product which names ESS. The consumption of raw material for the production of ESS is, say, 210 kgs and 350 kgs per week. So, from 2 is given. So, we can say this is minimum and maximum. So, in between we have to find out the average levels also. So, from the first sentence itself, we should be able to understand these small concepts clearly. Clear? Now, one more thing I would like to remind you is that always we calculate on the raw material, not on the finished product. Most of the questions are like that. So, you have to remember that whenever the question they have a finished product given, convert that into number of raw materials required as per given in the question. Now, here they have told that the raw material for the production of ESS per week is 210 to 350 kgs per week. Clear? Now, the procurement time, that is the lead time, 5 to 9 days. And raw material purchase price, this is called purchase cost. We say PC, purchase cost, which is 100 per kg. Ordering cost, OC. Storage cost, which is 1% per month plus 2 rupees. So, there are two elements in storage cost. So, as a student, you should be able to understand these two elements in storage cost. We have done a lot of questions like this. Even the study material illustrations has interest percentage. Is it not? So many things are given. Great. Now, consider 360 days a year. So, when they say it is 365 or 360, you should take only that. So, here 365 days. So, consider that as 365 days only. Now, EOQ, ROL, maximum, minimum, average, number of days to be placed, total inventory cost. So, these are all the minimum things which they ask. Further, if you see in that, they are asking now what? The H part, which is more important, which is what which is your, if the supplier is willing to provide, 1% discount. Now, if 1% discount is available, whether you will accept the order. If the answer is no, what should be the counter offer? That means here, what kind of, that is the percentage of discount. How much percentage if the supplier gives, you will accept the order. So, this is which is very important in the question you should understand. So, this is what we are trying to aim. We are trying to achieve. These are all too important. Other things are very easy, normal, routine question and answers. So, these things you should remember. Now, from this itself, we can see here, you see 210 plus 350 kgs divided by 2, which you will get the annual consumption, that is average consumption. So, 560 divided by 2, which is 280 kg per week. So, you should understand this is per week data. You can convert it to number of days also. So, divided by 7, you will get number of days. Now, let us, my dear students, let us quickly go through the answers so that you will be able to understand quickly. Yeah, very nice. Now, see here. Now, the first step given in the answer is, see, first of all, they have what they did, they converted this maximum consumption per day and minimum consumption per day and the average consumption per day. So, this is very easy, understandable. Great. So average consumption per day is 40 kgs. Now accordingly we will calculate for EOQ the annual demand, because annual demand is not given directly. So whenever it is not given directly, with the base of normal consumption or average consumption only, we will calculate the annual demand. So annual demand is calculated as 40 kgs into 365, 40,600 kgs. Suppose if we would have calculated per week, no, there will be some decimals. Okay, that way is also correct, but this way somewhat more easily doable. Is it not? Great. Now storage cost, see here, 100 into 1%, but multiplied by 12. Very important. Plus 2 rupees, which is per annum. So storage cost per unit per annum. At EOQ, normally ordering cost and carrying cost will be same. Ordering cost and storage cost will be same. These two are called associated cost. Associated cost. Hope you remember, during our lecture we have done it in detail. Is it not? Now the EOQ calculation, square root of 2 AO by C. A is the annual demand, O is ordering cost, and C is carrying cost, or S, in some book they may give S. S is also storage cost. So 646 kgs are EOQ. Clear? Great. Now let us go through the next level. So what is the reorder level? Reorder level is nothing but maximum consumption into maximum lead time or maximum procurement time. They have given 5 to 9 days. So 50 kgs per day into 9 days. So that is why they have converted into days rather than weeks. If the procurement are given in weeks, no, better you convert into weeks. So depends upon the question, your working should be moving on. Am I clear? Understood now? Great. Now let us see the next element, which is maximum level, minimum level, and average level. Reorder level plus reorder quantity. So reorder quantity is nothing but basically your EOQ. Reorder quantity and EOQ are normally same. Yes, there are possibilities of change also there, seasonal things. So EOQ, ROQ will change. Lot of reasons are there, but one reason. Clear? So these are all the concepts which you should remember. And suppose, see, the reorder level or reorder quantity, please understand, reorder quantity can be between minimum level and maximum level. Okay, it can be above average level or below average level. Depends on the demand. So please read the study material very carefully. Great. Now the calculations are very simple. Only the basic multiplication and minimum level, reorder level minus average consumption or normal consumption into normal lead time or average lead time. So this is how the answers are. I think these are all very easy, very preliminary things. And average level, yes, maximum plus minimum divided by. Now we have read one more formula, half of the reorder quantity. That is also there, one more formula. And number of orders to be placed in a year, how much? 14,600 divided by EOQ. This is the number of orders. So the answer is very clear. 22.60. We convert it into full orders. So 23 orders. Clear? Now let us calculate the total inventory cost. Hope up to this you are clear, students. Great going. Let us move on. Say cost of material, purchase cost 14,600 into 100, 14,60,000, and number of orders, since we have converted to full, 23 into 200, 4,600. And remember, while carrying cost is calculated, you should always take the average. That is why 646 divided by 2 multiplied by 14. 14 we have already worked out. So 452. This is the total inventory cost at EOQ. At EOQ. Now, when the supplier is giving discount, what is the total inventory cost? So 1% discount, the price will be 99. And when you calculate carrying cost, the 99 into 1%. So carrying cost is directly proportional to your purchase cost. So this is what the element is. And your revised order quantity is 7,300 kgs because you have to order 2 times in a year. Now this is the cost element. These are all very simple calculation. You know this. Great, students. Now as in this case, this is higher side, this is higher side, this is lower side, this is lower. So you will accept this, you will reject this. You will reject this because cost is higher, so you will always order at EOQ when 1% discount is given. Now, the last element of the question, that the counter offer question, is that how much discount if the supplier gives, whether we will purchase or not. Now, for that calculation, see here. See, you can use for discount Z percentage or X percentage, whatever may be. The variables are not important. The calculation methodology is important. So, counter offer price 100 rupees is the purchase cost minus how much percentage of discount. That is 100 into that much percentage. Okay. Revise the carrying cost depends on your purchase cost. So, finally, it is written like this: 14 minus 0.12 into Z or X, whatever it is. Now, let us put these equations into the element, each element of cost. Now, in the purchase cost, it is 100 minus Z percentage. It will become 14,600 Z. Ordering cost is same, and carrying cost only you have to be very careful. That is 7,300 divided by 2, 3650 into 14 minus 3650 into 0.12 Z. This is how the total inventory cost. Clear, students, up to this? Now, the final step, calculation of Z value. 14,69,122 is equal to 15,11,500 minus 15,038, and the Z is calculated as 2.82. So, if the supplier gives 2.82 percentage, then I can look into the offer price. So, this calculation is what you should remember carefully. Now, apart from this EOQ concept, please see that apart from this EOQ concept, we have learned about the different kind of pricing level. That means, say, we have done so many illustrations also, so many problems also. Like, if you purchase 100 tons, you will be priced at this. If you purchase 150 tons, you will be priced at this level. So, these kind of problems are also very important. Also, please remember, apart from this, another concept is ABC analysis, the stock out question. Hope you remember the IPL illustration in the study material, which is very, very important. My dear students, go through those. And theoretical aspects, it's very clear in the study material summary also, as well as the capsule which institute itself gives you. So those are all a very good mat for you to study and properly understand the concept. LIFO method is there, FIFO method is there, weighted average method is there, apart from all these levels. And inventory turnover ratio, materials turnover ratio, that is also very important. So these are all the concepts overall the material costing covers. Hope you understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.